The scent of baking apples, pumpkin spice, fall leaves and the smell of them deteriorating. It's fall. Oh, and lower temperatures too. I'm trying to paint a visual picture for you guys. My battery's almost dead. How did that happen? All right, so it is Phoenix's second day of school. Uh-oh. No, that's bad, right? I don't want to do that. I can never remember it. It's some, like, where is it? Europe? That's bad. It's like a bad sign, one or the other. Anyway, Phoenix. Goodbye.
Okay, the camera powered off so you can see that, but I'm leaving. Okay, bye guys. I'm going to my second day of school. Bye.
Well, this is completely different than the one that we usually go to. We are driving on landfill right now. Beautiful Mount Rainier in the background. Piles and piles and piles of garbage is what we're, well, I'm not sure if this road is on garbage, but this is the landfill. So all these grassy hills you see, yep, it's all trash underneath some dirt and rock. So this is also a transfer station, but wow. I've never had to do anything like this before here. Wow, and that was that. It's interesting, at this facility, you have to stay in line, in the same line with the people that are hauling waste, like garbage and yard waste. It's all one line and you don't divide until you get inside. The other one that we usually go to is separate, so that like yard waste and trash is a long line on the right, but you pull into the building on the left and you're able to do all your stuff without having to wait in the line. But all right, well, we got that done. Whoa, there's an airplane going overhead. I know, squirrels. That's cool. I just watched the shadow go across. That was neat. Oh, it's a roller coaster hill. Whee! I know, I'm all over the place. Well, partly because of the road. Watch this, are you ready? Can you imagine hitting that at like 60 miles an hour? Whee! Wow, look at that. It's a van with a wrap. And that wrap seems to be kind of old. It seems to be kind of faded. Did I tell you guys that our wrap is tentatively scheduled for the middle of September? And it takes 3 days for them to wrap the van. That's a lot of work. I can't even imagine. It's gonna be getting done here pretty soon. Today, oh, I didn't tell you guys. Okay, so yesterday, oh, I don't even know where to start with this. As I have this van and I've been working on it and doing things, you start to find more things that you didn't initially see wrong with it. For instance, the right rear door, which I've told you guys before, the right rear door has been replaced at some point. Well, whoever replaced it, in all their infinite wisdom, did not change out the lock cylinder. So the key goes into it, but it won't turn because it's the wrong lock cylinder. So that's unfortunate. The only other keyed entry door is the driver's door, and the key goes in and it turns, but it doesn't do anything. So there's a linkage inside that's not connected or broken or something, and I didn't know that. So the only way to lock and unlock the van from the outside is through the key fob. Now, I only have one key fob, which is scary. So imagine this, imagine that your battery goes dead while it's locked. Now what do? You can't lock or unlock it because the car's battery is dead. So because I haven't started it for so long, and in the back there, the lights turn on automatically. So the lights have been on this entire time that I've been working on it. I mean, they come on by motion. So if I'm in the back and I'm working on it, the lights are on. So I go to start it because I noticed the lights seemed kind of dim, and I'm like, oh no. Is my battery dead? Yes, I killed the battery. So last night it made me really realize, it's like, wow, I've got to get this door fixed because I don't want to be locked out of the van. So because of my cancellation, I had a cancellation today. I'm not sure you guys were aware of that either. I might have said that already. But because of that, I have I've got my work cut out for me. I got to get that door working just in case the battery goes dead. I'll have that key and it'll be able to open that door to get into it, to pop the hood, to give it a jump start. How busy are they today? Am I going to be able to pull up or do I have to wait? Huh. Let's see here. Oh, look, there is a spot for me, I think. Or maybe not. Shoot. Okay, and now it's back home. Just got through getting rid of all the styrofoam and the flex foam. That's kind of like your soft packaging foam. I had a bunch of stuff and got rid of pretty much all of it. There's only a couple pieces of some weird stuff that they wouldn't take. Oh, but it feels so good. And I've said this before, they process it right here. So there is nothing anybody can say of, oh, they just throw it in the landfill. Because people that say that usually only say that because that's what they've been told. A recycle place is not going to accept something and pay man hours to process something if they're just going to put it into a landfill. To a degree, there are exceptions. That's why I bring the foam here, is because at our Tacoma plant, they collect styrofoam, but they also have a sign saying it goes directly into landfill. So I guess I just kind of proved myself wrong, but there's always exceptions to every rule. So here's something else. In Arizona, when I lived there back in 1993, when I lived in Mesa, they did not have curbside recycling yet, but they did have recycling available at their landfill sites. So what did I do? I had a trash can in the backyard that was dedicated to each item. I think that I had 4, maybe 5 of them. And when one of them was full, I would go to a bag, and when that bag was full, then the other ones are pretty close, I would drive and I would go and I would take it down, because it's that important. I know a lot of people say, oh, they don't have recycling around me or whatever. It's like, man, take the conscious effort. We are screwing up our planet. Being on top of a mound of garbage today should help solidify that, right? Anyway, I digress, but it's back home. It's back home. Gotta fill up a propane bottle, and then what? And then I gotta get that door fixed. That's my next priority. And the hinges painted. I gotta paint the back hinges too, because once wrap goes on, those back hinges being the Amazon blue, oh, that would not look good. So I gotta paint them black. So I just got through attaching this piece right here that I painted last night, but we're gonna switch gears. We are going to come over here to the door, and we're going to start with a Phillips screwdriver for the Phillips screw and a small little flathead, so that we can get in here and pull this out of here, because I'm pretty sure whatever we need to get to lies below this piece, that bolt right there. There we go. That's what we're doing to start. Well, I was able to get the door panel off, and I haven't even inspected it. Well, first of all, this right here is supposed to be sound insulation and wind insulation that's supposed to go all over the surface right here and block these holes. That's missing. So I'm looking in here, and there's a rod that's missing from right here. So if we take the key and put it in there, put it in the door, you can see that it turns, it works, but there's no rod there on the bottom. So we got to figure out, oh, you know, I bet you it's this rod right here. What the heck? Oh my gosh, really? So this goes into this hole. It goes through there. It's not even broken. That's good. It goes into the hole right there, and then this right here comes, and I can't see. Maybe that's what's broken. It's supposed to clip up and around it. No, it's fine. Look at that. It's fine. So now, with the key in there, oh, look at that. Wow. It was that simple. That's freaking amazing. I just don't know which is which right now. All right, well, regardless, it works. Awesome. Now I can put everything back together. I know that I need to get a new speaker because this one here goes blah, blah, blah. Actually it goes blah, 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 like that. And this is just a real cheap, oh, it's a 20 watt 4 ohm speaker. Good to know, but I need new ones, but that's low on the priority. This van needs so much. I mean, there's so much that I need and I just simply can't afford it right now. But there's so much that I want to get. There's so much. Okay, first things first, let's fix important things. Let's put everything back together. I got everything back together. While I was in here, I decided why not my mirror on the passenger side. Of course, the passenger side. I mean, if this one didn't work, then well, I guess it would be hard to kind of roll down the window because only this goes down and adjust it. Usually, if this one doesn't work, you can just reach out and adjust it a little bit. But my power mirror doesn't work, and I just got through going and figuring that at least in one position, it gives power to the other side. The other side, the commonality is that the other side has one ground and then all of the rest of them are feeds for up, down, right, and left. So I'm going to check out that ground. The wiring diagram says that the ground's over here on the left side of the chassis, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out where that's at. Maybe that'll be for a different day because I got to get to a job. So, but we did what we came to do. The key works in the door. I'm not going to get locked out now. Small little update. I have attached this piece. So when I put the side on right here, the only thing I want to have to do is screw in all these screws right there. Whoops, nope, right there. All these right there. And I found this. Look at this. This is awesome. So this is some of the siding that I think it belonged to a different van because it certainly was not this one. It didn't fit anywhere, and we already have siding that's up there. So I didn't want to waste it, and I thought that'd be really cool to use that. So that will... See how much we had? Had all this, so I cut some off, and when the when the ramps go in, it's not going to chip the paint and eventually look like crap on the bottom. It should prove to be pretty robust, I believe, to have those jacks slide in. Or not the jacks, the ramps. That's the ramp shelf. Ramp, jack stands, air compressor. Okay. It's getting late. I'm just about ready to go in for dinner. This is what I was talking about. Look at this awesome little cubby hole in there. It's so dark. It's like the dark abyss hole. So that's there. The partition right there is up, like in there. So yeah, obviously it's taken me a while to figure out measurements and everything. And again, nothing is tied or screwed down right now because I still want to trim the hole. I think I want to trim the hole just a little bit more on the top. I don't know yet. I'm planning on putting my waste oil containers in there. If they don't work, then I also have a bucket that holds like all of my funnels and stuff that I could also put in there. I think I can always trim the bucket if I had to, but anyway, so I'm utilizing that space. We lost a little bit of space around the wheel well. Nothing could really be done about that, but everything is working. So I'm really happy about this right now. All right, I think I want to attempt to pull this back off, trim some more of the top, and see if I'm able to get these containers in here, because I can do this, but if there's two containers in here, then I can't do this because obviously, you know, there's going to be a container there. So I have to be able to stick them in like this and then bring them up. So I don't know. I don't know. Figuring it out as we go. I have about a ½ inch and I want to trim that off of there. All right, if you guys are on a diet that you might want to tune out for a little while, Angie and I just got through going to storage and grabbing the kayaks. Ooh, black raspberry chip, moose tracks, chocolate moose tracks.
Tiger ice cream here.
Strawberry
That's
cheesecake.
what I need to get when we're in Canada. I need to get some tiger ice cream.
Oh.
It's orange and black licorice.
Oh, yummy.
I haven't seen it here anywhere.
So.
We never ever buy ice cream.
No, we don't. And
like,
for
I think
some
the last
reason,
time we bought it was like Phoenix's birthday party.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It was last December.
Oh, so these are all the small, especially Haagen-Dazs. Yeah, so at the same time we both were like, I want some ice cream. And it's like, no way. It was just so weird. Vanilla, caramel, pecan. Ew, matcha green tea.
That sounds good.
Oh, really? It's the upper left one. It's the one that's all frosty that nobody buys. Oh, look at that. Swiss roll ice cream. Oatmeal cream pies. Oh, Little Debbie's.
Ew, that looks gross.
Oh no, that's delicious. They have one called Fish Food, P-H-I-S-H. Chocolate ice cream with gooey marshmallow swirls, caramel swirls, and fudge fish. We've got another one called Chubby Hubby. Oh, I couldn't leave the video where it was at, so Angie got PB over the top, which is chocolate ice cream with peanut butter swirls and peanut butter cups topped with chocolate ganache, and I don't even know what that is, and mini peanut butter cups. Lots of peanut butter in there. And I got Little Debbie's ice cream, or the cream pies. We're gonna have these for a snack before we go to bed, but we're gonna be going to bed pretty quick because what are we doing in the morning? Maybe, probably, hopefully, yes. Gonna go kayaking. Yeah. The one day that I have to sleep in, aside from the weekend.
So that's more days then.
What's more days?
You're like the one day I can sleep in besides the weekend.
Oh. Yeah. The one weekday I can, oh, whatever. So we're going to get up early tomorrow. So happy hunting. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.